Glorious day to you, my friends. Koturu uhana atita karahatita. Welcome to day number 77 of being, this blissful existence, illuminating and nurturing grace. Nioro hasana e tiariata atoro hokatata. This grace, our true, authentic self. Niarasa e hacha eorototo. In this being series, 144 days, we're on day number 77. We're going to spend more time with our inner being simply by breathing and chanting magical chants. We're going to chant Om Ahum 108 times. Om, the wisdom. Ah, the emptiness. Hum, we are. We are this wisdom in the emptiness. And we're going to take some time and create some emptiness so that our inner being can fill that space. Niarasha akohotoryoto. And we're chanting 108 times with the Mala of Joy, Hiskotoro Ochana Haso Ukotarieta, where we're breaking up the 108 seeds into 9 groups of 12, where each of the 9 groups represents one of the chakras in our Merkaba, starting off at the bottom, Vasundhara, the Earth Star chakra, then moving up to Muladhara, the root chakra, Svadhisthana, the sacral chakra, where the self is established, Manipura, our solar plexus chakra, the jewel city, the jewel place, Anahata, our heart chakra, the unstruck. No one can cause our drum, our heart, to beat. It is this infinite being that is unstruck. It makes sound all on its own. Nitoro Ashanahato causes vibration. Vishuddha, the throat chakra. Anya or Agnya, the third eye chakra, our intuition. Sahasrara, our crown chakra. And at the top of our Merkaba, Vyapini, the goddess who is everywhere, the soul star chakra. We're also chanting Soham 36 times using the Guru bead or the Ananda chakra, whatever we want to call it. It's 3 aspects of divinity, and we're cycling around it. And 12 times 12 is 144, so we've already taken care of 9 of the 12 in the Mala of Joy. So this Ananda chakra is taking care of the other 36. For the 12 dimensions of reality, the imagery they gave me at the beginning is we're spiraling up this great pyramid of the self to the edge of the matrix. We're going to poke our head through the hub of the Dharma chakra and use the Eye of Providence to gain a divine perspective on this reality. During the first 55 days, since we're spiraling up, we're using the golden spiral, which is based on the Fibonacci sequence. So each of our segments is a Fibonacci number. The first 55 days, we were subtly dealing with the energies of Vasundhara, the Earth Star chakra, our root system, and this Annamaya kosha, from where we get our nourishment, Anna, food. So roots and nourishment, they go together. And as we slowly released our attachments to this physicality, and we invited our inner being to place more of these roots into our heart center, where the true nourishment is, where we can nourish our entire being, our soul. And in this 34-day segment, we are subtly focused on Muladhara, our root chakra, our foundation. And the kosha we're subtly working with is this pranamaya kosha. So we're working with our breath and our foundation to place more of our foundation in our heart center. As we build this Brahma Vihara, this pyramid of the intentional loving self, that we're building this this Brahma Vihara in our heart center. So today's day number 77. Happy full moon. It's also the last full moon of 2023. The first full moon of winter, which is more significant. This full moon, the aspect at 7:33 p.m. Eastern Time, the aspect that was most prominent, the only astrological aspect, was the cradle. And this cradle is we're nurturing our inner being. To me, if you've been to my channel before, astrology, tarot, anything is simply an invitation. It is not telling us what to do. It's an invitation for us to accept the themes and be our true authentic self. Just yet another excuse to be our true authentic self. That's it. It's as simple as that. 77, the master of alignment, the master of willpower, the master of our reality. 7 is also luck, but when we're let's be bold and say controlling our destiny. That, because tarot, the major arcana, number 7 is the chariot. It's the chariot master, both with horses of black and white, the yin and the yang, knowing where they want to go, driving their vehicle. Hopefully, we do. If we don't, we simply ask our inner being. If we don't know where we're going, that's an invitation to gently tune our vibration to that of our source within, which is joy. And joy is our litmus test when we're manifesting. If we're experiencing contrast, we can't have hot without cold. Contrast. But when we're manifesting a new job, a new relationship, more responsibilities at our job, or a new hobby, or whatever it is that we're manifesting. It could be a new house. Think big. When we're experiencing this contrast, things don't go the way we planned it. One, maybe we've attached to an outcome, or our inner being is simply saying that I see it a different way, and you can also see it a different way. As we gently tune our vibration, our viewpoint becomes more of our source within. This is exactly what we're doing in this entire series. We're spending more time with our inner being. We're being focused. We're using tools, the simple tools, but effective tools. We're using our breath, and we're using the chant. Both of them are tools of focus. Mantra is a tool of the mind to help us focus. We're doing this for 144 days. The more consistent we are, then the more we're reinforcing our inner being and living with our inner being, living as our inner being, because this is our true authentic self. Let's ask ourselves in meditation, it's just you. That's all it is. It's just not all this monkey mind that's here, but it's your true nature. So, this full moon, the cradle, us nurturing our true authentic self, nurturing what we want, the 4 aspects of this cradle, we got just 4 stars like this that make a cradle. And we've got the sun, the moon, Jupiter, expansion, and Saturn, focus. With focus and expansion, we can both listen to our intuition and our inspiration. Can we be this light and have it reflected back? Choose when to focus and choose when to expand with the wisdom that we get from listening to our inner being, to adopting the viewpoints of our inner being, which doesn't see the contrast, it sees the wisdom of the situation. And with this 77, in tarot, the 7 of Wands is we're the king of the hill or the queen of the hill. We're up at the top. We're at the top of our game, and there are all these competitors. So it's just us standing our ground when we know we're the righteous ruler of our reality. That's it. It's the same thing as the chariot driver. Driver knows where they want to go, what they want to do. And that's what this full moon is about. This full moon is the tail end of 2023, but the aspects of the tail of the lunar nodes is prominent. Ketu, Rahu and Ketu, where Rahu is the head of the dragon. Some say it's destiny. It's our focus on where we're going. So we're at the tail end, which means this whole path of our destiny or how we wish to create our life is laid out. That's the invitation. We can imagine it being laid out in front of us. And so all we're doing is walking the path. We're walking the walk and talking the talk. That's it. Our path is set out for us. And if we write down our manifestations, how we would like them to show up, how we're going to feel when they show up, as if they're already here. If we write them in current present tense, I feel amazing because of whatever it is. That's the key to us maintaining a high vibration, which is the attraction point for our manifestations to come. So along this idea of destiny or our path is set forth in front of us. If we already know how we want our career to go, then yes, our path is set. And we can't get upset at all the little bumps in a road. We move past them. We figure out things. We take into account, what is this new now? What's this new information? And what's my path forward? How does it influence my path forward? And these are all the logical things that we can do. But when we take time to listen to our inner being, or in the business world, it's survey the competition, market according to where we want the product to go or the company to go, understanding who are the competitors in the field, and making a plan. When it comes to delivering the product, understanding we don't want to go blindfolding and then deliver the product 6 months later without paying attention to where the market has gone in those 6 months, and just deliver the product that no one wants to buy anymore. So at least if we're paying attention to where the market is headed, we can make the adjustments. Is our product still going to make an impact? It's the same thing in life. Is our product, our inner being, going to make an impact? Is it going to be as we wished, intended, planned? Being an intentional being, that's what we're creating. We're creating this Brahma-vihara of an intentional being inside, but we're doing so by not focusing here on who we think we are, by focusing here, by letting go, by breathing, by chanting, and allowing our inner being and the chant and our breath to do all the work. That's it. And the more time that we spend with our inner being, the more that we want our inner being to live through us. This living being in here, and this idea of me and what my goals are become more fulfilling. More fulfilling according to our heart. Nitara ashkanana, our true intentions and our true desires, not necessarily the ego desires or the ego plans. By listening inside and listening outside, we understand where we are, and we can make adjustments to our plan of where we want to go. That's what this full moon's about. We're in winter. It's the first full moon of winter, and in the wheel of the year, this is the death and rebirth cycle. In the idea of multiple lifetimes and reincarnation, if you want to call it that. We've already died and we're in the land of the three dreams. We're figuring out what we want to incarnate as next. It's the same thing with any decision process. Or we've released our product and now let's do our post-release meeting. How did it go well? How was it received? What can we do better? Can we change the marketing material? Do we need to make any adjustments? And how did our project go? How can we do process improvement? How can we do better the next time? It's the same thing that we do in our lifetimes every time this life expires. All these imprints in our auric field, our karma, our karmic imprint, we're holding on to it for value so that we can make a better choice next time, or a different choice, or an informed choice. Instead of just randomly picking a vibration and randomly picking a planet and randomly picking a family, we're going, this is what I wish to experience based on everything that we've experienced before. This is what the tale of the dragon, this Rahu and Ketu, are about. I know where I've been. I don't need to do it again. What do I wish to experience? What do I wish to create? And with this focus, our path is set forth. Nitoro. Hashanahasa awata atuku u shahiko urotata. And when we build our foundation in joy, and we build our foundation in peace, that's our direction. As we rebuild our foundation, as we place the pieces and our roots in our heart center, we can build a firm foundation for a rich and abundant life. Kasonohotoro ara arasanehikota harsha isahana atara atakara sohotoroto. So let us spend some time with our inner being to see what it has to say about all this. So I invite you to relax. Whether you lie down, whether you sit, or whether you sit in seated meditation. Comfort and ease are the only things that really matter. as we focus our awareness on our breath, and we begin to lengthen and deepen our breath. As we listen to the sound of our breath when we breathe in, as we're aware of the sound of our breath when we breathe out. Breathing and relaxing. And exhale, releasing. As we feel how it feels to breathe in. And we feel how it feels to breathe out. Now let us focus our awareness on our heart center. For in our heart center is the home of our holy fire. And our holy fire is the source of our bright light. And every breath that we take with intention fans the flames of our holy fire and brightens our already bright light. Breathing in the prana, and breathing out what no longer serves. Breathing in the life force energy. Breathing out that we are this life force energy. Breathing in the prana. Breathing out our shine. Breathing in the prana with intention. As it increases our bright light, breathing out our radiant shine. Breathing in the chants. Breathing in the Om. Spending time with the Ah. Breathing out the Hum. Breathing in the wisdom of the emptiness. Sitting with this wisdom in the emptiness. Breathing out this wisdom of the emptiness. Breathing in the wisdom of the Om. Sitting in the emptiness of the Ah of our heart. Breathing out that we are this wisdom in the emptiness. The Hum. Sitting with the universe in our heart. Breathing out that we are this universe, the whom. Switching the chant. Breathing in the Om, the primordial sound. Sitting with that in our heart, the soul. Breathing out that we are this universe, the whom. Breathing in the universe. Sitting with the entire universe, this consciousness. Breathing out the realization that we are this ultimate consciousness, the home. Breathing in the Om. Sitting with the soul. Breathing out the hum. Taking this holy fire from our heart center, from this cradle of our nurturing self. Let us move this pure holy fire, this Om Hum and this Oh So Hum. Let us move this holy fire down through the chakras, purifying each of the chakras. Moving the holy fire down into Manipura. Sharing Om Hum and Om So Hum with our ideas of intention, of willpower, of joy, of I want this to get done. Purifying our intention and direction with Om Hum and Om So Hum. Moving this pure holy fire down into Svadhisthana, where the self is established, the sacral chakra. Sharing the ideas and the purity of Om Hum and Om So Hum with our ideas of emotions, with our ideas of creativity, with our ideas of pleasure, with our ideas of desire. Moving this pure holy fire down into Muladhara, sharing the ideas of Om Hum and Om So Hum with our ideas of our foundation, of safety, with our ideas of survival. Moving this pure holy fire down into Vasundhara, our root system, the Earth Star Chakra. Sharing the ideas of Om Ahum and Om So Hum with our root system, and from where we get our nourishment. Moving this pure holy fire down through the root system. Down, down, down. Deep into the core of Gaia. Wrapping these roots around the heart of Gaia. Giving her a great big hug. And bringing back her grounded love. And wisdom. Along with the gentle reminder that we are this entire universe. We are both the emptiness and the wisdom. We are spirit. And we are not made of this earth, this water, this fire, this air, nor are we made of, nor limited by, the space in between. We are consciousness itself. Taking this earth density and this earth energy with the power of our consciousness, our imagination, and the holy fire. Let us merge this up through the root system, bringing all the energy along the way, merging, and merge this combined energy into Vasundhara, unifying all these energies and ideas, stabilizing, balancing, harmonizing, aligning with our true authentic self, elevating this combined energy and merging it into Muladhara, unifying all these energies and ideas, stabilizing, balancing, harmonizing, and aligning with our true authentic self. Elevating this combined energy and merging into Svadhisthana, our sacral chakra, unifying all these energies and ideas, stabilizing, balancing, harmonizing, aligning with our true authentic self. Elevating this combined energy and merging into Manipura, our solar plexus chakra, unifying all these energies and ideas, stabilizing, balancing, harmonizing, aligning with our true authentic self. Elevating this combined energy and merging it into Anahata, our heart center. Unifying all these energies and ideas, building a firm foundation in our heart center. Stabilizing, balancing, harmonizing, aligning with and as our true authentic self. 77 is master of alignment, the master of the self. And expanding this heart-centered consciousness. Elevating this combined energy and merging it into Vishuddha, our throat chakra. Sharing the ideas of Om Ahum and Om Soham, and sharing the ideas of our true, authentic self with our ideas of Vishuddha, with our ideas of sound, with our ideas of truth. What is truth? Unifying all these energies and ideas, stabilizing, balancing, harmonizing, aligning with our true authentic self, and aligning with our lotus of awareness. Elevating this combined energy and merging it into Anya, our third eye chakra. Sharing the ideas of Om Ahum and Om Soham and our true authentic self. Sharing all these energies with our ideas of intuition, with our ideas of insight. Sharing these ideas with our idea of illusion, of separation. Unifying all these energies and ideas, stabilizing, balancing, harmonizing, and aligning with our true authentic self. Expanding this heart-based consciousness, this heart-based awareness. Let us elevate this unified energy and merging into Sahasrara, our crown chakra. Sharing the ideas of Om Ahum and Om Soham in our inner being, our true authentic self. Sharing those with our ideas of consciousness, with our ideas of thought, with our ideas of attachment. Unifying all these energies and ideas, stabilizing, balancing, harmonizing, aligning, with our true authentic self, expanding this heart-centered lotus of awareness, elevating this collective consciousness and merging it into Vyapini, the goddess who is everywhere, our soul star chakra. sharing the ideas of Om Ahum, Om So Hum, our true authentic self, with our ideas of everything, with our ideas of awareness, with our ideas of what is possible. Unifying all these energies and ideas. Stabilizing, balancing, harmonizing, aligning with our true, authentic self. Allowing awareness to simply be. Inviting in and unifying with these three ideas of divinity. These three ideas that are really one. This idea of Rita, righteousness, divine timing, divine order, dharma, the flow of the universe. Inviting in and unifying with the ideas of Vikara, divine change, divine action, divine right action, and divine right timing. Kriya. Inviting in and unifying with the ideas of Shrishti, divine creation, this divine light, the isness of the universe. Divine appearance, divine emanation. Unifying all these energies and ideas. Allowing awareness to simply be. As we begin to chant, the invitation to start with Aum, which is simply Om stretched into its three sound components. Ah for the heart, O for the root, for the savoring and embodying. As we chant Om Ahum 108 times using the Mala of Joy. And then transitioning again with Aum. Breath in for Aum. And a breath in to chant. Om Ahum. Om Ahum. Om Ahum. hai kasanahara uru marukashahe satar hartana hetu katar harshana hesuko aroto oro shana heyuko hatarana kuutar titiare kono horoto oho kasahakanata rahtita uturo huta arahana hekaha uturo kono horoto uhuta kuturahana hata kasahakata rahashayekua katarahana saekuha katarahana heseda arvata aruto kutoro huosa atakarata hayataha Kasanahasitara shoyoto rohonato kahashia Isahara ranahe kuro ashuhyoto rohoka kasatarhanahako utorohoshana waha katorohonotoro asuhukutorohanaho jaya sitarhanato kahasa Uruto uhuka aranahitarata urohokota rahashaya saha kotorohanahasita katarharata harashanaha kotorohanato tita araharshanaheoro uroto utanahagachiheya Kuturo ona hota ataharatihi ashuhukuturo hunata Kuroto Katararnihi sukuhuta. Urutu uta atakarasha ewa. Kunutu urahana ashihia. Tatara ara. Isu ukuturu unahukahaya. Pratyahara hetu. Katarahana aresahe aturu ucha ata arahatitaha. Urutu uhu atakarataha. Jaya hitara utoto atarharkana hita urdu uhuta tartatashanai harshahe utarai katarhana hasuka ati tahara kurudu husha natarhakana hasukaha kuturu naturu shanuka Katara Isahakanata Rahasita Urutu Uta Rata Ea Kashana Hatura Hasha Ekuha Urutu Uta Kasana Hakitar Kinata Urutar Hatana Akachuha Katirta Harana Hasuhu Kuturro Nahukaha Uta Asanahakata Breath in for Aum. When you are ready, invite in a being of higher consciousness, of higher vibration. Invite in a collective consciousness. Maybe sit with Om, or simply sit with your inner being, your true, authentic self. Sharing energy, sharing wisdom, for our highest good. Something that's most relevant for us at this time in our lives, for where we are right now. Allowing awareness to simply be. when you are ready, with heartfelt gratitude, let us thank this being or beings for sharing energy, for sharing wisdom, for sharing time, as we bid them farewell. We can always invite them back at any time in the future. As we transition the chants, as we transition with Ayeng, which is simply aim, the bija mantra of abundance, stretched into its 3 sound components. Ah for the heart, E for the crown, Ing for resonation with everything. As we chant So Hum 36 times using the Ananda chakra, and concluding with Ayeng. And a breath in for Ayeng. And a breath in to chant. So hum. 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 Soham. 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 Last one. Soham. And a breath in for eyeing. Eyeing. When you are ready, slowly bring your awareness back to the here and now, back to the present moment, wherever you are. Maybe invite in some gentle movements. Maybe shrug your shoulders a bit. And when you are ready, slowly open your eyes and welcome in this new now. Congratulations, my friends. We have completed day number 77 of being this blissful existence, illuminating and nurturing grace, the grace of our inner being. Nurturing it, cradling it, with focus and expansion. The only thing that really said during meditation, first of all, Hannah, it's good to see you. And it's good to see your energy again. This full moon, when we celebrate the cycles of the moon, we're celebrating the cycles of life. In the full moon, it's fully reflecting the light from the sun. The sun represents us, our self, our true self. And when we view the full moon, our true self is being reflected back fully to us, where there's nothing hidden about it. There's nothing hidden about ourselves from us. We can see deep into us. If we choose to, we can highlight those areas in our auric field and in our bodies that need more love. And we can send it the love that it needs, simply by setting your intention to send the love that's needed by your hands, and then place it wherever you feel guided. Also, with this reflection of our true self, our full reflection where nothing is hidden, we're also illuminating all the victories, all the things that we know we're doing right, that our inner being is so proud of us. Our inner being is proud of every aspect. We're the ones who judge that is bad karma and good karma, or something that needs to be released. We just need a new viewpoint of it. Yes, maybe it's trauma, and I don't know your trauma. I know my experiences, and I may not even know them fully. Things that I consider traumatic from my life. But by having our true authentic self being reflected back to us, that allows us to be the righteous ruler of our reality with the truth of who we are. Excuse me, wow. So we can build this intentional pyramid of the self in our Brahma-vihara. So we can just walk this path of destiny, walk our path of joy and ease. It's supposed to be easy. It's supposed to be easy. We as humans make it difficult. We can choose to see it as our inner being sees it. We can ask our angels and our guides to illuminate our path to make it as easy as possible. This is the power of our intention. This is the power of us asking the universe, our angels and guides, to illuminate our path. It is the path of Sukha. It's the path of Sukhino. It's the path of Ananda. Intentionally living this path of joy. This path of peace. This path of ease. This path of contentment. This path of our true authentic self. Kasno uta hata arnaneta. So I thank you, my friends, for sharing in my highest bliss. Ni toro ucha anna kateriyata. And shine on. Yeah, te toro husanata kariyata. From your inner being, chikita ryanananta. With your inner being, kotoro ushana atariyatata. As your inner being, ni tora hashana akaatita, haryata anahasa atareta. And make it a great day. Because why would you leave it up to anyone else? Sana atara hiso utukuruhata.